All right, welcome to a Let's Play, Episode 1. It is Star Wars, The Old Republic, a game that apparently I started years ago. I tried to start on my laptop that was really crappy, and it didn't work, so I'm going to try it again. We're going to give it a whirl on an actual computer that works, give you a little Let's Play through it. If you've thought about playing Star Wars, The Old Republic, you can check these out, see what you think about it. Maybe if you're watching, you're playing the game, you can join up with me. We can do a little fun in this game. All right. So you got to choose your class first. Oh, by the way, because I started this already, apparently I missed some cutscenes. So we're going to see if we can figure out a way to re-watch those. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. But we can be a smuggler. We can. That is like looks like a hunter class. They are all about dual-wielding pistols or a blaster and some stealth. So I do that in a lot, I've done that a lot in different games before. Trooper is your heavy armor. They've got the big weapons. And they are just your heavy gunners. They're your tanks in this game. This class, the Jedi Consular, is your healers. They restore strength. It says up top, they restore strength to the fallen and hurl both opponents and objects through the air. So they're Jedis with, I imagine, healing capabilities. And we're going to go cliche and go Jedi Knight. Lightsabers, kicking, jumping, flashing through the air, using the Force to clear the way in front of them. I really didn't know which I wanted, whether I wanted to do Jedi Knight or Smuggler. I wanted to do one of those two. And the fact that that dude has a beard has me thinking twice. But this is the stealth and sneak. I don't want to do that. I just want to go through and just go bananas with a Jedi. So we're going to go Jedi. Going to make your person. Let's see. You can be a human. Apparently. Oh, because I'm in free-to-play. I can't do that. So I'm in free-to-play. You can pay to play this game. And it unlocks a lot of these classes. The whatever that is. But we're just going to do a free-to-play right now because I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this game. I want to kind of play it for a little bit and see what happens. So we can be a Zarbak. Don't want to be that. A cyborg. We don't want to be that. I just want to be a regular old human Jedi. Going to be a male. And let's see.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
We want this dude to be... I'm just going to make him pretty normal. The main thing I want is I want him to have a beard. That's like my main thing. Here we go. He's got a big beard. Where's like beard, like just normal beard? Human beard. Do they have that one? Great mustache. The mustache might not suck. We're getting closer. There we go. All right, so he's got his beard. Give him just some... Let's see what kind of hair we can give this guy. My bearded Jedi. What do we got there? Just some classic spiky hair. All right. Make it a little darker. And then his name is Jim Hormone, if we can do that. Invalid name. Your name contains invalid characters. Oh, I bet you can't have a space in there. So, Jim Hormone, one word. And now I guess they throw us into the game, maybe? We start learning how to play this thing. Like I said, I tried to start it before, and it didn't work on my computer, so I loaded it, made a guy, and then never played. Here we go. Star Wars music is still great, by the way. I'll read it for you. Prologue, the Jedi Knight. Let's let it catch up a little bit. It is a dark era for the Jedi Order. The Sith Empire obliterated the Jedi Temple on Coruscant and slaughtered many of the Republic's brave defenders during the last war. The surviving Jedi have withdrawn to their ancient homeworld of Tython, where they take advantage of a fragile peace to train a new generation of Guardians for the galaxy. I'm guessing I'm going to be one of those Guardians. Now, a new hope emerges. A young Padawan, strong in the Force, journeys to Tython's dangerous wilderness to complete the final Jedi trials and become a Knight of the Republic. Now, I'm guessing this is obviously we chose Jedi Knight, so this is probably different for each class that you choose. We chose Jedi Knight, so we get the Jedi Knight open. And I think we did miss the beginning cutscene I mentioned of kind of setting up the whole story. We may show it or may not. I don't know. But that gives us our setup right here. We're going to was it Tython? We're going to go finish our Jedi Knight training and hopefully become awesome in all things the way of the Jedi. A very Earth-like planet. Okay, so press spacebar to continue, and let's learn how this works. I don't know any of the controls. I know nothing about this. Like I said, I never actually played it. Here we go. New graphic settings are available to recalibrate your settings for optimal performance. Yes. Uh-oh. Changes. All right, here we go. Up left, you see up here, you see it looks like the general chat. There's our guy right there. We have 5 messages, it looks like, up on the left. But let's figure out what's going on first.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
All right, so you get to choose some options. Say you're becoming an expert duelist. You got 3 choices, it looks like here. We'll go. I had good teachers.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on.
We're going to play it pretty low key with our answers. Flesh Raiders invading the Padawan training grounds. All right.
Flesh Raiders? Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Ground control, why do you say that? Obviously.
What are these things? Animals?
Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way.
I'm going to try, like I said, play it pretty low key right now with my answers.
To the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
All right, here we go. This is our setup right here. It looks like it's the old WASD to move. We've got a question mark here. Let's see if we can do. Yep, move around. We've done that. Spacebar jumps. And hold down the mouse buttons while moving. All right, wait, hang on. To rotate the camera. Left mouse button rotates only the camera. Hold down the right. All right, so we can figure that out. Let's see, missions. Starting to learn here. Triangle over a character's head means he has a mission for you. Right-click the character, start a conversation, learn more about the mission. So that's how we'll do our missions. Same icon appears on your mini-map. Okay, so if you see a triangle over someone's head, that's them. If you see it on the mini-map, that's where you can go find them. Mini-map's down here in the bottom right of the screen. Accepted missions appear in the mission tracker in the upper right corner of the screen. So up here we have one that says attack of... I can't read it because look at something you can't see up there. A little recording device. Light blue text tells you what to do in the mission. So take a speeder to the Gnarls. I guess we're just going through a lot of tutorial stuff here, huh? All right, jump in and choose your side as you join 12 on 12 battles. This is for the PvP stuff. I don't plan on doing much PvP stuff. So there we go. We did some tutorials. Look around, and now let's check it out. So right click, it looks like that. So right and left click pretty much does the same thing. All right, let's go find out what happens. We already got more of this. To open the world map, click on the planet icon. All right, so there's the planet icon down here. Mission objectives shown on the screen. Here you go, mission offer, mission objective, mission area. You got all of your different things that are going to help you with your mission. So if we click on this, double click it, That is the basic combat area. This up here is where we need to go for our mission. So that's pretty easy, simple. Yeah, so right click, if you right click and hold, you see how my guy's moving and the camera's moving with him. That's with the right click. If you left click while moving, your guy keeps going straight, but you can check out the camera view. So that's what they meant by all of that jazz. See how we interact with people. I don't know. All right, taxis. Travel quick. You got taxis with these double-sided yellow arrows. Use a taxi, right-click on the transport droid, and it will take you where you're going to go or show you where you're going to go. Taxi stations that lead to mission objectives are highlighted in green on the destination map. All right. This guy, there must be a taxi guy around here that I missed or something. I don't know. Looks like this is another player who's just starting out. Let's see what happens when we go like this. Hey, Soy. I didn't get in time. I'm a slow typer. So, we currently are just searching or wandering around. Again, double-click the map shows. Down here was, new tutorial entries. I guess I could have gone there. Basic combat. Okay, let's see how this works. Select an enemy you want to attack by left-clicking on it. It's simple. Use your abilities, which we have a strike and it's blocked over there. But we've got two, it looks like two ways to fight right there. They've got number keys on them. Some abilities do not work if you're out of range. All right, figures as much. Like if you're far away, you can't hit someone with a sword. Grouping, you can you can make groups. We got it. Let's see here. Playing in a group is a great way to take on more of a challenge. I would imagine so. All right. So we got done with that. We still need to get to this place. We got something back here on the map. It is a Republic medical droid. We don't need to deal with him yet. So our things are strike slash. We've got Shi Cho form. Enters a balanced lightsaber form, increasing all damage. We'll click it and see what happens. All right. This is sprint. We've got a force might. This increases target's melee and ranged. The cooldown is 6 seconds, so it goes, and then when it's done, I believe that means it should be up and running pretty quick. Yep, there we go. These ones, though, I don't know how they work. Introspection allows you to pause and reflect to restore health. So there's how you get health. This is all this jazz. All right, let's give it a whirl.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
So this is going to be where we need to travel to get to our first fight. Kind of sweet. Getting a little speeder, and you don't control it. It's automatic. It's kind of a cool way to get from one place to another. Kind of cool way to get to the zones. And here we go. We got our first one. Complete speeder test. Now we got to defeat 10 flesh raiders. All right. So it doesn't look like... It looks like every time you want to attack them, you have to hit... It doesn't auto-attack. So when I hit the 1 button, and that brings up strike, you have to keep hitting it. Find some credits, find some beads... All right, loot. Yeah, we just did that. Right-click it. Take all. That's what we did. Different colored beams. And item names correspond to item quality. If you see a green beam, be sure to get the loot. Even if it's not useful, it's probably valuable. All right, so let's see if we can figure out another way to select players other than just clicking on them. I thought maybe tab would do it, and it does. So tab... Oh, a couple more down. We've got 6 more to go. Haven't really been working with this stuff. Oh, I guess when it's highlighted, it means it's on. It's a level 3 creature. I'm guessing when it's green, it means it is not hostile. How it's green name, that means it's not going to auto-attack you. Unlike these guys, who are red. And that means they're out to get you. Yeah, the no auto attack is kind of weird. I don't really know what I think about that. So we got some rations. We got our health bar up here. Looks like we have 610 health, 517 to go. This, I'm guessing, is my experience bar. And I'm imagining that's going to start leveling you up. Or no, it is something else. I don't know what that bar is. No, maybe it's like a... Every time you kill a guy, it's almost like a multiplier bar. Alright, so we've got enough kills now that we've completed the mission. So at this point, we are just killing guys for XP, which I don't see where our XP bar is yet. Alright, we beat that mission. Using the holocom.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
All right, consider it closed, my man.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so once again, I don't know where our XP... Oh, our XP bar is here at the very bottom of the screen. So you can see it when I highlight it. It comes up on the right side. We got 433 of 535. We're going to go ahead and kill some more of these guys until we level up. Just because. It's kind of fun to do. Drop those dudes. I don't know. This splash or this slash one is not always available, so I'm guessing that is because those the yellow line right above allows me to do some different moves. Level 2. All right, so we got to level 2. Let's see what happens here. Inventory and equipment. To open the inventory panel, left click on the box icon. That is somewhere up top. Oh, right up here, top of the screen. See an item's details. You can right click on something so we can see if we've got some new gear we can use. To see a character's equipped items, you can open the character sheet panel by clicking on the person. That's this button right here. Oh, we're in the middle of a fight right now. Well, we'll let him go for a second. Let's see if I hit this. Can I actually fight while this menu's open? I guess so. Alright, we killed him. Your health and some of your core attributes have been increased, making it easier to fight and fight more powerful enemies. This is for our level up. Find a class trainer when you level up. A green plus symbol underneath the trainer's icon. So this little icon here indicates new abilities you can learn. Right click on the class trainer and then left click on the abilities you want to train with. All right, so when we find someone who has this little plus symbol, we can level up some of our attributes, which is kind of sweet. But for now, let's see what they brought us in this box. Do we have anything cool? Basic med pack. We've got meditation beads are going to help us. Ration packs. Pinched magazine. This item has no use, so that's just something we sell to the vendor. Here's our guy. He's rocking some Padawan under tunics. He's got some Padawan trousers. We pretty much have very basic basic stuff right now on our guy, which we'll hopefully find a bunch of good loot here. So we leveled up to level 2. We're going to start making our way towards our goal, where we need to go, the mission goal. So we are here. We need to get to the Gnarls Cavern, Gnarls Barkley Cavern. Although right up here it looks like there is a mission, so we'll go do that. Cinchi. A dead Padawan lies in the cage, succumbed to his wounds. Something other, something. There might be other Flesh Raider cages in the area. All right, so we are looking to a little side mission as well. Free some captured Padawans. We got one that looks like right down here. These creatures are yellow. They're level 3, so we could potentially fight them. We're level 2, but they might be kind of tough. But we were really working these guys, and all I'm using is that slash button. One freed. Here's another one over to our right. We'll go get that one. We got some guys guarding it. We'll take care of them real quick. The combat is real weird without the auto fight. Normally you can just push a button and it does all the attacks. You have to continually push whatever attack you want to do. More meditation beads. I should probably read up on what those actually do. So we have freed 2 captured Padawans so far. We got another cage up here. We'll go free a couple more. Going to be guarded by just a few of these dudes. So we're getting a bonus for killing some of these guys. So bonus, defeat 15 of them. We'll get 15 of them. That's not a problem. More credits. Credits, I'm sure, are used to buy stuff in the city. 3 is 6. So we got to find 3 more of these things. And if it looks like if they're close together and both have loot, when you loot one, it loots all of the lootable items around that area. So as you can see, it's an MMO, so stuff starts respawning. It's different. That's one of the things that makes one of these games different. So this one that we already freed, we can free again because you've got thousands of players, hundreds of thousands of players playing at the same time. So stuff like this just respawns. That's part of doing an MMO. So we can go back to that one and we'll go make the circle that we just did, re-free them. They've got to do it like this because everyone who's playing this game has to be able to have some of these things to free. 5, and we are going to get up to number 6. The bad guys also respawn like that. It takes them a little longer, it looks like. And there, it looks like we got some sort of cooler or something over here. Oh, he's got us a padded coat. Finally, our first gear. Security chest. Let's see if we can open that. Let's see what we got in the security chest. Some Akani Bantha hide foot gear. So we actually got 2 pieces of gear right there. We got... Let's see. I don't know how you... So here's the stat changes. You can see them there to the right. Stat changes would be plus 13 armor, plus 3 strength, plus 4 endurance. These things are going to be a lot better. Control and left click to preview. I believe if we right click them, equipping them will bind them. Yeah, we want them. So we right click from here, from inventory to load it up. This would give us plus 3 to our armor, so we will do that. These are light armor with a rating of 8. That is an upgrade, so we've now upgraded our armor. Upgraded our... What is this? Is that... Yeah, it's all of our armor. And then our feet as well. Our boots. Okay, so see, this chick just... freed a Padawan from right here, which means that We can't do that. She's going to go back down to that one. We're going to go over here and re-free this girl to get our 6th one, which is what we need to complete this quest. And you're welcome. All right, so we completed that quest. It gave us an automatic. It gave us accomplishment right away. 30 credits. Gave us a bunch of experience points. And it gave us a planetary commendation. These can be acquired by completing missions and defeating enemies on planets across the galaxy. They can be used to purchase high-quality equipment at vendors in the supplies wing of the fleet. So we've got one of those. I'm guessing we're going to need a lot more to get anything good. We are all the way halfway done with level 2 here. We're going to go kill some more of these flesh raiders because we want to get that bonus of 15 of them killed. And it looks like, so I was mentioning earlier, I wasn't quite sure. There's a bar right here below our health bar right here, that starts to build up little yellow dots as we fight. I think you have to get these. So that is, I believe, our focus bar. It is. It's our focus bar. So you get focus points, and you'll see on slash there it says on the right side, focus of 3. So you need 3 of those little dots to be able to perform this maneuver. So that is why, yeah, that's why we can't use it right away, but we can use it once it builds up as you fight. So you'll see we just got 2 right there. Now we're up to 4, so we can slash if we want, which we do. It's a much heavier attack. And that's how that works. So I'm sure as it goes on, you'll get some attacks that are going to take a lot more focus to them, which is okay. I think we got that bonus of the 15 dudes, so we're going to start making our way towards, you can see in the bottom right, the mini-map. We're going to make our way towards the mission objective. I really like the graphical look, the art design in this game. Kind of cartoony, kind of fun. We're going to attack a bunch of people along the way. They're not really doing any damage to me, so it's not like I'm in any sort of harm or it looks like I could get hurt. We've got some foot gear there, some credits. I imagine that foot gear is not as good as the stuff we have because the stuff we have, yeah, so you'll see right there on the stat changes, it's all negatives. We've got some good boots that are green, which I imagine means there's some sort of special, more rare piece of equipment. All right. It's the wrong way. I guess we could have just followed this chick. She probably knows where she's going. I'm guessing right up here to our left is where we're going to be headed. It looks like a tunnel. Jeez. And since we completed that mission, we actually can't access these cages anymore. Save them for everyone else who's doing that. New discovery. We just found the Thythos River Delta. Straight ahead. So this is probably going to be that tunnel. Maybe not. We'll find out here. Yeah, I'm guessing so. All right, so this is the tunnel we needed to go to for our next quest. Only one Jedi is allowed. All right, Jedi Knight phase. Your group mates can help you if they are not a Jedi or if they select allow access to the same class. I don't know what that means. We don't have any group mates right now. We have no friends. Class story and group areas. Here we go. Let's learn what we just walked into. Class story and group areas are identified by a red or green entrance. We walked through a green one. If it's red, you can't enter. Okay, it was green, so we could go through it. Hover your cursor over the entrance, and it will bring up a tooltip with details on what the area is reserved for. It's going to be reserved for our mission, which is secure the Gnarls Cavern. You can allow group members of your class into your class story areas by selecting that the setting on the social tab. Okay, however, their class stories will not progress. So, You can do this mission. It will not, if they have to do that mission eventually, will not progress the story for them, just for the person who enters it and allows everyone else to go with them. Which it's just us right now. We have no friends. It's gonna be a good place. Hopefully it'll level up. Should have a lot of bad guys in here. These flesh raiders are pretty easy. Although actually this one's a level 3. You can see over there on the right, if I have them highlighted, you can see their level. And a lot of them outside I think were level 2. These ones are level 3, which is kind of nice. Give you a little more XP, a little more of a challenge. We've got Force Might. This increases, I forgot we could do this. This increases the target's melee, ranged, force, and tech bonuses, and healing for 5% for 60 minutes. If the target, okay, so I think we might have this. Oh yeah, we've got it over here. You can see it. We've got 42 more minutes left of that. That's the only one we need. Shy Cho we have activated. That increases damage. And we've got our sprint activated. Movement and speed increased by 35% when not in combat. That guy had some kind of shield that he put up, it looked like. So the bad guys are getting smarter. Bonus, defeat Flesh Raiders, 5 of 10. All right. I don't know what those bonuses were for. We got some new gear. It looks like a padded coat. Padded coat. That is going to give us a bonus 4 armor, 4 endurance, and 3 willpower. We will use it. And the one we picked up just a bit ago is now useless. Oh, there's our new look for our guy. Could use maybe some new pants. And then, of course, there's a lot of slots over here that we do not have filled up. So the tab button on the keypad brings up the next enemy. You can highlight enemies with that instead of having to left click them. Eight of 10 needed for the bonus. These will be our last 2 guys that we need to kill. Complete a bonus mission, hail the assault. Now, I don't know where we... Alright, we get 125 experience for completing that mission, that bonus mission. Which is a pretty easy mission. It's, I don't know how you wouldn't complete it. You pretty much have to go through and kill all these guys anyways. If you just ran through, I imagine that wouldn't work out too well. Level 3 for old Jim Hormone. Level 3. I don't know what that gave us. Gives us some strength bonuses. Should make these guys a little bit easier, even though we haven't really had a problem with it. Also, it looks like when you level up, it fills up your focus bar for a while. So you can, that focus bar slowly diminishes. But when you level up, it loads it all the way up. So if you're close to anyone, you can really unleash on them. You can see the focus bar dropping now. So we got to find some more guys. Oh.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here.
You are a Jedi. Why would you kill me?
Evolve, and you are weak.
All right. So we don't want to. I'm going to ask what's going on here. We're not going to just...
What's this all about?
Going guns blazing. This man looks like a Jedi, but something is wrong with him. Make some choices here.
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers.
He commands the Flesh Raiders attacking us. All right, so we got some dude using the Flesh Raiders.
Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
So an evil Jedi. We can go with Can I Join You? Try to become bad. You're done. Attack him. I'm going to ask him for this
Lay
to
down
surrender.
your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
We got some light side points there. All right, let's do some battle here, huh? All right, so we defeated him. I've been using Slash a lot, and these guys will be easy. All right, complete. Defeat Flesh Raider Predators. Speak to Unwanahara, or whatever that guy's name is. What did they drop for us? Not much. That was amazing. I thought we were dead.
You two all right? What happened here?
The Jedi attacked us, Master Orgus. He was sick, confused.
Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
All right, he led the... let's ask...
If he wasn't like us, what was he?
I'd call him Sith, but the Empire doesn't know where Tython is. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange.
This guy's drunk.
You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber.
Yeah, because I'm freaking awesome. I like, yes, I am. I kind of wish we would have gone with the a-hole, dude. Give me a real lightsaber. Also a nice thing to say to a drunk guy.
I followed my instincts. That's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
Oh, the Force is strong with that one.
That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you'll learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
Okay, let's see. Can you give me directions? Talking isn't why I'm here. Let's see if I can do I should stay and help. I wouldn't mind leveling up just a little bit more.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
All right, and so we continue on our way. Codex entry, Argus Din, person of note. Okay, understanding enemy difficulty. Probably should have known this before we started fighting a bunch of enemies, but I guess the game figured we could beat everyone. Insignias attached to the portraits of enemies show their relative difficulty. More complex insignias indicate more difficult opponents. To get a brief description of an enemy, we've seen this before. And to defeat more challenging enemies such as champions, elites, and bosses, you may need to group with other players, which means we're going to have to meet people. Ugh. Vendors, buy and sell items. Easy extra way to earn credit. We had an item in our inventory that was mainly just to sell. Vendors appear as credit icons, so we saw one earlier back at the main base. Free-to-play players will see increased vendor prices compared to subscribers. All right. To open a vendor shop, right-click on the vendor, and you can buy an item by right-clicking and sell one of yours by right-clicking in your inventory. That is simple to figure out. So there we go. We have made it through part 1 of our Let's Play. Jim Hormone running through Star Wars The Old Republic. We will go to the Jedi Temple in part 2. I appreciate everyone for checking in on this beginning of what should be hopefully a little fun couple episodes of Let's Play. We're trying to figure out whether or not Star Wars The Old Republic is a fun game or something you could skip on. Again, we're doing free-to-play. I know there is the subscriber version, so we're going to play free-to-play and see if, it's something I would eventually recommend as a game to subscribe to.